Hi guys, welcome back to Fury Time channel. Jake Paul vs Mike Tyson, date, fight time, rules on the card, latest odds, how to watch, purse and more. Mike Tyson will be back in the boxing ring when he fights Jake Paul in a shock crossover bout. Tyson has not fought professionally since he was beaten by Kevin McBride in 2005, and it is 4 years since his latest exhibition against Roy Jones Jr. There was huge surprise, therefore, when it was announced that Tyson would be taking on Paul in July, at which point he will be 58 at the 80,000 capacity AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tyson has announced that he is to stop filming his hardboxing podcast as he prepares for the fight, while Paul this week said he is too sharp and fast to get hard by Iron Mike. Paul knocked out former basketball player Nate Robinson on the undercard of Tyson's exhibition with Jones and is now 9-1 as a professional. The sole defeat was against Tommy Fury, with the wins coming largely against former MMA stars and little-known boxers. The fight will be promoted by Paul's company Most Valuable Promotions. With this the latest step on a boxing journey he continues to claim will end with him becoming world champion. It's crazy to think that in my second profile I went viral for knocking out Nate Robinson on Mike Tyson's undercard. Now, less than 4 years later, I'm stepping up to face Tyson myself to see if I have what it takes to beat one of boxing's most notorious fighters and biggest icons, said Paul. My sights are set on becoming a world champion, and now I have a chance to prove myself against the greatest heavyweight champion ever. Mike Tyson gives surprising answer for strongest opponent he's faced before Jake Paul fight. Tyson is back in the ring this summer for a fight against social media sensation Paul, and Iron Mike named Jose Ribalta as the strongest opponent he faced. Mike Tyson fought some of the best heavyweight champions in history, but surprisingly named Jose Ribalta as the strongest opponent of his career. Boxing legend Iron Mike is gearing up for a comeback fight against YouTuber turned boxer Jake Paul on July 20th. Tyson, who will be 58 by the time he steps foot in the ring again, retired from professional competition almost 2 years ago, but did face fellow legend Roy Jones Jr. in November 2020 exhibition fight. In the same year that Tyson won his first heavyweight world title at the age of 20s, he fought Jose Ribalta, and later the Cuban boxer, as his toughest challenger. I hit Jose Ribalta with everything, and he took everything, and kept coming back for me. Jose Ribalta stood toe to toe with me. He was very strong in the clinch, he said. Ribalta won 9 consecutive fights after losing to Tyson, but failed to ever reach the world level in his career, losing to the likes of Frank Bruno before retiring. Tyson went on to become an undisputed world champion and was in a whirlwind in legendary fights against the likes of Evander Holyfield and Lennox Lewis. Tyson has already started training for his fight against Paul, which could be held in front of 80,000 fans at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tyson's coach Rafael Cordeiro has dismissed the claims about the 57-year-old not being fit enough for his upcoming fight, and said the ring legend is as motivated as ever. I believe we don't have to be concerned about it. We are talking about a 2-time world champion, Cordeiro said. The guy didn't have 20 fights in 2 years. He knows how to fight. He's fought against the best guys in the world. When he steps inside the ring, he knows what to do. It's not something new for Mike, and this fight is not different. He works hard every single day to go in there and try to knock Jake out from the beginning to the end. This is his style. Nobody has taught Mike Tyson how to fight. He is going to prove that in July. You can see a fire in his eyes when he trains, and he will never give less than that. Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.